Alright, hello everybody! Welcome back to another video of Downshot VR, or I guess as it's now called, Downshot. And today we're going to be playing the new 1.2 update that is actually fully out now. Alright, 1 second. Alright, there we go. Just had to fix the controls. So, let's see what's new. We have Prop Hunt game mode. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to play that. Last Man Standing, that's new game mode 2. Track and Planet, I think those are new maps. Build items, the auto shotgun, faster card, better card physics. Why am I flying? Or why am I, like, sliding? I don't know. Better card physics, better menu scrolling, and better menu shaders, more stable game launch, multiplayer fixes, fixed input, this kind of features, new file system, and many bug fixes. Sweet. Don't worry about that. Yeah, whatever. Cool. So, let me get to the spawner gun. Let me see, special maps. Oh, these are the game mode maps. Arena Waves, Prop Hunt, Setting. I believe those are all multiplayer, so we aren't going to be able to check those out. Alright, let's go to, I guess a new map before we check out the new items and stuff. So last episode we did on this was an experimental build for this update, and I think we did check out this map. So, yeah, let's look at anything new. We obviously have all of the construction tools, the melee stuff, and oh yeah, these things, the building stuff, the blunt items, don't believe there's any of those. Props should all be the same. Other looks relatively the same, however, the silencer is gone. And the scope. Interesting. Entities looks the same. I don't know where those things are then. Bonus, this is all stuff I can't access, but this has new stuff. Toy glasses, auto shotgun are new, as well as the faster card. Experimental, and this looks relatively the same. Alright, so yeah, we've already kind of reviewed most of the new stuff, and that's kind of unfortunate, but why am I... Okay, this is kind of annoying, but we've already been on this map, so let's go to the other new map, Planet. Never been on this one yet, or seen anything. Okay then. Oh, this is like a giant planet, it appears, that is round and rotating. Trees right here. This might actually be randomly generated, because there was a randomly generated map system in Works that was removed pretty early on, but it had some weird things, like a couple of presets and then randomly selected colors for each of those presets. Let's go get the velocity gun though and see. That's a bit better. Okay, this is kind of trippy, but it does seem like this is randomly generated. So those trees are no longer there. Or actually, they are. Maybe it isn't. You know, this is kind of fun though. Yeah, I don't think it is randomly generated, which is interesting, because there is a randomly generated map, I thought, but let me check that. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay then, let's go check if we can play any of these game modes. Last Man Standing, we can at least check them out, that's for sure. Last Man Standing, aha! So this is just a Battle Royale, I guess. So if I click this... Well... I can't play, I assume you spawn on one of those. Oh, it's like Hunger Games, so you spawn, everyone spawns around it. Then you have to run up and go get your weapons. Got a pistol, or a, what is this? Can't figure out what it's called. It's like a combat pistol or something. A sword, a pan right here, a shield, a dagger, an explosive bow. Oh, sweet, you gotta check this out. And yeah, cool. But this explosive bow actually is kind of interesting because this is a bonus item, but I have it for free, I guess, in this game mode. Basically, this is just a normal bow and arrow, but metal, and when you shoot it, it throws explosive splash damage. At least I assume there's splash damage. Don't know why they wouldn't be. But yeah, super cool. I love this bow. I do have Bugaloo actually has a. He's barely appeared on the channel, but if you do know who he is, he has the bonus pack, and I'm able to use both of those. Okay, sorry, I'm having a stroke, but I'm able to use most of those stuff from him, so that's pretty handy. Do have some videos with him coming up, and it does look like there's a bunch of items around the map, like a shield right here, which makes me interested if there's any items besides the thing. Oh, okay, thing they broke. But one thing I do, well then, one thing I do know is that, or I assume, is this map is actually randomly generated. That's what I assume. And as the game undies right here, I guess we're just gonna have to sit here, look at this weirdness. But yeah, it makes sense, at least the most sense to me, if this map was randomly generated when alive. Interesting. Because it just would make the most sense, at least to me. Here's a short sword. I mean, I'm not sure, it doesn't look like it could go in there. But yeah, I'm assuming this would be a randomly generated map. To use that randomly generated system that was already made for the game, but I'm not sure. It does look like one cool thing that I just saw, or you see right here. This looks like a here's a Glock, properly sized one of these, or at least somewhat properly. Okay, there we go. Obviously, this thing's huge, but I don't think it's as big as the playground map version. Anyway, let's go and check out if we can play this prop hunt mode. I assume we could, or we can, but it may not work. Same way, this does I think this is a new music. So yeah, we checked an early in development version of this, but now we're actually playing it. And there's some more settings here. We have use prop finders. I assume this is sort of like a ping system that everyone has in its prop hunt sort of thing. So let's do maximum and then minimum and start.
Seconds.
So let's set these props hide, I guess, and go check out this epic new map that's now complete. Cannot drop the pistol. That is a newly added thing, and there's no more laser on it. So let's go. If you remember this whole stuff, okay, I just shot myself, was already here, but the rest of it should be new. Don't know if it does look like there's something over there. Okay, so we're gonna check out these always first. So this is the final space room, I guess, which is the sort of moon map, I assume it's based off of. If you saw in the last video where we checked this out, which, wait, I'm hoping last video that I published, we did do all the things that I'm talking about, because I actually have multiple videos for Downshot I haven't uploaded yet, so I might get a little confused. Anyway, but yeah, all these rooms are based off maps, with the main one being based off the dining room. I assume this one's based off of the brand new planet map, which is okay then, but it has Earth on it. Here is a vent that we saw. Also, I believe this is zero gravity. Does look like it. Okay, which is another barely used mechanic in the game that actually appears in it's a weird vent. What is it? The Water of the Daytime Hills map, which is a hidden map, only accessible through, I believe, the sandbox map. Anyway, let's go through this vent and see where it leads us. Changed colors again, which is interesting, but maybe it's just because we're entering an area where the color changes. I don't know, because of the room. Let's push all this over and check out these things. So I'll check out those in a second. Let's check out these far on the front of the map, I guess I'd say. This is obviously the playground. I don't know why these tires are on the floor, but yeah. If I was the prop, maybe I'll be able to showcase that. These things actually don't appear in the playground map from what I remember. I'm pretty sure they don't. Maybe that he added them. I'm not sure. I haven't checked that map out. Oh, wow, this is also new. This definitely wasn't in the playground map, but these tables definitely were. This one, that, and the cursed swings. So yeah, that's interesting. The sizing is all weird and stuff. It's all very I don't know the word. I forgot the word. But it's not very, like, whatever. I'll just let it go. Okay. This map is based off of the sandbox map. Okay, I thought you could break these boxes. Oh. But yeah, if you're a prop, you just have to grab a prop and you'll become that prop. That is how it works. Guess that doesn't break, which makes sense maybe, because if you're gonna become that prop, you don't wanna be a shard. And all those are skulls. Okay, well anyway, let's go check out these next rooms. This, I'm not actually sure what this one's based off of. It's just a grid, but I assume that this is based off the construction mechanics and the sort of, what is it called? The empty sort of base plate map. It would be, oh, I didn't mean to click there. Oh, well, guess we're in the gas station. But it would be based off of the blank map. Guess we could go check out what it's like to be as a prop then. So let's switch teams. And now I'm a prop. So this is what it feels like to be a prop. You just start as a cube with these little ghost fingers. Which I wonder if they do change if you have the bonus pack and customize yourself. Anyway, let's do maximum game time. Let's just give some more time. So yeah, you can do all the basic stuff. If I grab this, I am now a chair. If I grab this, I am now a table. But this is based off the dining table map. Which I believe is just a joke map. Because the dining table is made by a different person. Oh, that's for the hiding. Anyway, this is, whoa, actually based off by, I now removed a secret map in the sandbox map. Which, I'm pretty sure it's just basically a direct copy. But it actually appeared in some of the trailers, which is kind of interesting. Now this, is based off the Daytime Hills map, which is actually the very, oh, now I'm a cube. Can I become this? I can. very first map added to the game, kid, and it's actually now a hidden map. And there used to be a sign in a really old build before this was even prop hunt and stuff. And this map used to be called Will Downshot VR Ever Have a Campaign? It's become something very big here, so we can move around very fast. And it said that that was like one of the very first map, and it had a day-night circle, which is actually kind of interesting because this used to be a survival game. Glad that it changed though, because the way it turned out is actually beautiful. I know that's this map. This is obviously the arena map. Looks like you can get up here. Okay, if I can climb up here. There we go. I assume you could hide behind there. I don't want to go down there. I don't know if I could get out. But there's also a little tiny room down there. And there's a couple more rooms that we need to check out. So, this room, I believe, is another new one we haven't checked out. This is based off of the dungeon map. This is an interesting little room. And yeah, that's really it for this map. It's a pretty big map, just like the dungeon map is, and you can even open that, but it leads straight to a wall, which is kind of funny. A brick wall, too. Okay, well then. And this is just more jail cells, leads into here, so This is definitely the biggest room, I believe. It has multiple rooms in it, too, so let's go check out. I think that is all the maps. Yeah, all the rooms. So that's pretty cool. Maybe one day I will play this map with, I don't know, a glue or something, and we'll see whatever happens in that. Anyway, I guess we'll end the video here for now. That is really everything I want to check out. Actually, we could check out the building stuff. Let's go to the blank map. Here's the blank map. There's a interesting thing. Actually, I guess we should go to the sandbox map because I've been talking about this bit. But there's a secret map in this room. So let's grab this. Let's get the velocity gun and fly over to this slide. You may have saw it, but there's actually a item in here. Whoa. Come on, give me that. I got it. And interesting the way I grabbed that. But now, this door that's right in front of where you spawn, take this thing that you get from the slide, slot it in there, go for the door, which if you look around it kind of breaks everything, but you can't actually see this if you look around. And now it becomes a much bigger room as you get teleported to this secret hidden map called the Daytime Hills, which has actually appeared in the trailer, I believe. But yeah, this is an older map that actually reappears as Nighttime Hills in the game on this selection right here. But I honestly hate the Nighttime Hills map since there's no form of light. This is also, I think, the only map that you can get an SMG in without having to spawn. And well, I guess now I just go with a laser because the prop hunt doesn't have a laser anymore. Now let's look at these tools. So we have the construct tool and the skill tool, which is back. Alright, let's look at all these things. First, I need to go change the session settings to, there we go. Now, if spawn, let's go to machine toggle wire, well, button, switch, motor wheels, motors. It says with an S or a plural, but there's actually one of them. Already, yeah, we looked at that. Fan, joint, rocket, spring, cable, 2x2. It's like I'm playing with Legos or something. Okay, that's Is that a 1x4 though? And this is a 4x4. This is a plane. This is what a cube looks like. This is what the apparent. Yeah, okay, there we go. Spawned in. So yeah, that's the light. Looks kind of creepy because it's just black right now, and then that's it. But let's look at these tools here. This is the construct tool. Actually, no, that way. This basically you select this, and then you click, boom, and it attaches itself. So yeah, this is a really handy tool, and it's really good for like building with these pieces. That is the construct tool. Then we have another construct tool, which sure. So it's just like a welding tool and stuff, but it automatically attaches the weld tool. You just click and then it welds to whatever other prop, and both those props will move together as if one object now. The wire, however, this acts a little bit differently because this is a sort of, it's similar to the welding, but it works a little bit different. I guess it's not working, but it's supposed to get rid of that. It's supposed to like do what the weld does, but they don't count as one object. They kind of just fly around connected with a wire. Machine toggle button is kind of simple. For example, if I click this one, it's going to activate the rocket. Same with the fan, which is, yeah, the wheel doesn't. This wheel doesn't work. This wheel does actually spin though. This is just a sort of wheel that you use on an axis to work. This is just a spring that works very weirdly. A motor would spin it. This would be the best way to get a, I believe, like one of these normal wheels to work. Okay, I guess I can't turn it off. But if I do this, this should work as a light, but yeah, it doesn't really work as a light. And what else is there? Did I show everything? In terms of items and stuff. Right, so there's a button and a switch too. What is this, a joint? Oh, okay then. So yeah, this is kind of like that. What I was saying it was used for. This is just the motor, but I don't think it spins when you activate it. I can actually test that. Yeah, it doesn't, whereas this does. There's these switches and this button. The button just works like a button. Whatever, it's a so you'd use where is it? The wire gun to. All right, this is how it works. So you you click some of a wire, and then say, let's get you. So now those are wired together. So if I click that, well, it's supposed to stop. Oh, there we go. It was just spinning for a while. And if I click it again, there we go. It activates. Oh, my stupid legs are in the way. Yeah, that's how the wire works. So if I, for example, if I grab this switch and I wire the switch to that light, and then I just sort of, the wire doesn't act as another object, by the way, or like a physical thing. It's just an invisible wire. So yeah, this weird way of doing it, you can see once it gets whatever way it's more halfway on, it will turn on or off. For example, or let me just show you the fan. You turn on the fan. Oh, looks like I turned on the fan. Yeah, it just flies away. So, yeah, that's all the building stuff. There's also, what is this? This was the sort of cable one, which is called, I think it's just called cable. Yeah, that's kind of helpful, I guess. And if we go to tools, you'll see the weld guns also in here. the construct gun as well. But I kind of wish those were in the building section, because, I mean, never mind. Doesn't matter. But yeah, cool. There's also some experimental things. Spawn point setter, you just click and you'll spawn there. Directional gravity area. If you stand on it, you'll follow the gravity of it. Mega balloon gun. I think I already showed that. The static build gun. This, click, and then you can click for that what direction, and then that. So you do 3 clicks and decide what you want to say or build, and then it'll be that, and you can't move it. And the static saver, which I believe just allows you to do something. I don't know how that works. So I assume it's supposed to be a save gun, but yeah, exploding barrel explodes when you shoot it. With splash damage and stuff, escalators, an escalator, hovercraft, and destroyer gun, delete stuff, but this isn't available in multiplayer, as unfortunate as it is. Anyway, there we go. That is everything I want to show in this video, which should be everything in the new update. Infi Flat is a infinitely randomly generated. Well, it uses the randomly generated thing to infinitely generate an infinite thing. It's the closest thing we have to the generated stuff. But yeah, if you're wondering what the dining set map is, it's just a giant dining set that you're on, covered with a bunch of other dining sets, including some blue ones. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, whether it be a video or live stream or whatever. Goodbye.